So that's all of your items added on to the system. And the next thing that we might want to do then is run that report for those that are awaiting authorisation. So to do that, we're going to come down to our list reports on the left-hand side, and this is within our transactions. So the first report with a transaction that runs automatically is our payments list, but we're going to come over to the filter option in the top right-hand corner, and instead of having a transaction type of payments, I'm going to drop down here to payments awaiting authorisation. When I view that report, it's going to pull down anything where I pop that tick in the box to say it is a payment awaiting authorisation. So it's nicely titled, Payments Awaiting Authorisation. You can see everything here that needs to be approved. And then I've got that prepared and approved by signature at the bottom there as well. You can take that off if you don't need it. You've got the filter in the top right-hand corner, show signature approval panel, and viewing the report again with it on or off, depending on whether you need it or not. You can download that directly to your computer. You can obviously print it. We've got the actions button at the top right-hand corner here as well, where you can share it as well. So all different options that are available for all of the reports to actually take that with you, print it, share it, email it, have it ready for your meeting. Assuming all of those payments have now been approved, then we might want to update those transaction dates if we need to, and certainly take that tick out of that awaiting authorisation box and make a note of the minute reference. So we can do that with a bulk edit. I'm going to go back to your transactions and to your payments menu here. The first thing I'm going to do is sort your list view that you can see. So at the moment, I've got 30 payments that are listed in there, but I just want those that are awaiting authorisation at the moment. So I'm going to pop a filter in. I'm going to look at the actual payment itself. And as I scroll down, I've got a tick box here for awaiting authorisation. I can search either way, those that are not awaiting or those that are. I want to choose those that are awaiting authorisation. So clicking onto search and filter has now reduced my payments list from 30 transactions to 7, because these are all of the ones that are awaiting authorisation. So if I'm ready then to go and do my bulk edit, I'm going to use my edit menu in the top right-hand corner, and I'm going to choose to do a bulk edit. I've now got the ability to choose all of those items. So if I'm just going to be looking at my July items at the moment, I'm going to ignore the August ones because they haven't happened yet for the next meeting, but they're all of my July ones that I've got. And I had one from June that was there as well. So I've got 4 transactions that are ready for approval and ready to be processed. I can now edit my selection, and we can see that it's editing all of those 4 vouchers at the same time. So if you do need to update that date, if I'm going to be processing all of those for today's date, I can update the date there to the 31st of the 7th. Scribe has automatically taken that tick out of the awaiting authorisation box. It's expecting them to be authorised. Of course, you could use this in reverse if you accidentally forgotten to pop your tick in the box. You can pop a tick in the box there, but it's automatically taken it out, and that's why it's white. Then you've got your minute reference. So if these have been approved at the July meeting, I can type in my minute reference and click on to save. That's going to update all of those in one go. So I've only got 3 payments that are showing in front of me now in my payments list. Well, that's because I've got that filter enabled for those that are awaiting authorisation. So if I want to see all of my payments, I can just take that filter off by clicking back onto the filter and clearing my filters. That's given me all of my payments that have come back, and we can see here that minute reference being updated for those July payments. The tick has come out of the box for awaiting authorisation, and the date for these are all updated as the 31st of the 7th.